Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 4 of Jungle Adventures, and if you are returning, welcome back. And in this Let's Play we're taking a look at the new game pack, Jungle Adventures, and trying to explore the various things in it, work on the aspirations, build the skills, with my Sims that made an appearance in RTC the Parenthood years. The main one being a Mason, and his father Joel, and his fiance Chloe, who was created by Lisabeesims. All the details are down below. Links to prior Let's Plays that they were in are down below. So at the end of the last part, we had just come through another path, and between when I stopped recording and when I started again, Mason seems to have some unexpected visitors, spiders. He considers his choices and logically decides that staying calm and still may be enough to not upset the spiders and avoid any bites, which he has maxed his logic skills, so he is okay with that. So it looks like he's going to be okay with the spiders. Of course, they're flirty from where they are. I was actually just trying to, do a couple of his little whims here, and it, I don't know whether the Salvadorian one has to be with a local to talk about the culture, because as much as he's maxed it, I don't know that he can talk about it with anybody other than. So get to know. So what you doing, Joel? Why aren't you coming through? Can you come through? Because it's been open? Travel through. There we go. They're all through, so I didn't have to have Joel travel. I didn't have to have anyone go back. Okay. So there's a little bit of romance going on because they're all flirty, and of course the two are a romantic couple. They're engaged, as I said. So let's take a look. Here we have another one. Another one to go for. So I realized with that, I am going to try and see, though Chloe is already uncomfortable, so I'm not sure that I really want her to take a chance of getting further uncomfortable. What's he doing there? You're viewing. That's okay. You're actually going to come here and you're going to clear the path with your hands. And because I'm going to switch you back over to the nature jungle explorer aspiration, because he can find an area. So we have to find traps too, but I assume we have to get into a temple to do that, which perhaps we won't be able to do on this trip. So then the other ones can come here together. I don't know what that was. He was probably about to think about someone from the Parenthood pack. And when he comes here, I am going to have him look for this archaeology bench. There's that unauthenticated Amiskin mask that he dug up. Speaking of, is there anything here where we can just do some digging? Because he needs to dig some more. Oh, look, here's another. Oh, this is the one that we can't probably get in. Yeah. So we kind of look like we're... I don't know if it looks the same, but I'm guessing it's different. I found this, so we're going to have him come harvest. He can view the Tree of Emotions. Wonder if maybe we'll have him view it before he harvests, and then we'll have him harvest. The freezer bunny. That's cute. I'd have to say, if that was me in real life, I would be probably freaking out because I have a fear of heights, and that would be way too high for me, to be honest. But it's in a game, and I don't have to worry about it, so it's okay. So he wants to find a dig pile. Oh, archaeologist didn't need. It's Jill, because that's the advantage of it being Mason doing a lot of this, because he's maxed a lot of things. So, but in this case, he has all the things he needs. Archaeologist in need. Joel is blazing a trail through the thick jungle when he comes across a distressed archaeologist who seems to have dropped her bag in some quicksand. Should Joel stop to help? So he can keep walking, which of course we're not going to do. He can fish out the bag. Higher fishing skill leads to better results, which he is level 10. And he can use the flower stem to recover the bag, and it consumes the flower. But again, he's maxed his fishing skill, so I'm going to fish out the bag and hope that that one works since he has maxed his fishing skill. So he has a flash of inspiration and pulls out his fishing rod. He casts the rod, snags the strap, and reels in the pack. The archaeologist is so grateful that she gives Joel a cool artifact. So that works. And travel to the Amiskin Royal Baths. Okay, I want to, but I don't want to travel there now. Hopefully I can travel there after. I'm going to say cancel and try and do it, you know, after. Because I want Mason to harvest this tree first. So hopefully I didn't mess anything up there. So he's got that, so that's good. So now we are going to try and travel. And hope I didn't mess it up by saying no. So we are going to travel. Yeah, we can. So excellent. That's good to know. Because after I traveled to the baths with another save that I have, my sim got cursed. She opened a chest. And she got electrocuted and was supposedly going to die in a few days. So I went back to the marketplace and had them, you know, cure her. And she became a skeleton. But it didn't actually last very long. So I'll be back once we get there. Well, we're here at the the springs, the baths. So Joel is being uncomfortable from the plasma bat attack is about to wear off, and he is energized from the springs. So let me take a look. Is there anything we can do here? We can swim. So we can swim. Another alarm, just an alarm, I'll turn that off. It's already been dealt with. So, let's see. I'm a little afraid. Like I said, I think this is where I got cursed in this area. Not from the springs, mind you, just from being around in this area. And these just look like they're all decor, nothing, yeah, of course it would, because that's actually probably some type of lot that's not editable, unless I'm assuming if you use a cheat you could. Oh look, we have another one that we can go through. And let me hit play, because is hers gone? It is gone. So I'm going to have put her back. She's getting a little dirty, but that's alright. It's okay. Go into Jungle Explorer and clear the path with hands. I'm kind of thinking that might also help her with her I'm guessing it also builds their gardening skill, but you know, I don't know. Oh, look, we have another tree! Mason, you're not doing anything, so you can come... Did I get a moodlet from viewing the Tree of Emotions? Slothwing Playful. Focused from evading the spider attack. And good vibes from Good Trait. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything from the emotion tree. Here's so many moodlets there. I'm going to harvest, and I'm actually going to collect a microscope sample, because I think that would be interesting to do, and all the little, like, bugs and birds that aren't actually... And you know what? You need to work on your skill, your fitness skill. So why don't you go swim laps? I don't know what you were about to do, but you can go swim laps. And where's my dear Chloe? How's she doing with the path? She is getting a bit dirty, but I don't want to waste it too soon. Oh, the Spice Festival. I'm not going, because if we go there, then, oh, she earned some money on her day off. Then our trip will be over. Because that's what happens when you go to the festivals or get invitations or anything like that. Unless you don't take everybody with you, then you can travel back. But, you know, that isn't the focus. We are trying to look. So okay, so she's gone through. So fingers crossed that she's going to be okay, because she does have the least, I played her the least. That's why she doesn't have quite as many skills as the others, even though she has some. Can I see her fitness? Her fitness is 6, and she doesn't have the flower. While blazing a trail in the jungle, Chloe comes across a small group of capybaras hanging out by a watering hole. As she observes them, she notices one of them approaching a huge swarm of bees. The capybara doesn't seem to notice the impending danger, so she can wait and see, or she can scare off the bees. Fingers crossed, that's what I'm going to do, because she doesn't have the flower, so she can't do that. She jumps up and down, waving her arms, trying to catch the bees' attention. The bee swarm head her direction, and Chloe runs in a chaotic fashion until the bees are thoroughly confused and lost. As she takes a moment at the edge of the watering hole to breathe, she looks down to find an ancient treasure at the bottom. So she got something, and she's through. Oh, she's gonna be attacked. She's gonna be attacked because it looks like she's being attacked, unless that was from before. So now I'm gonna go over to their side. Oh, he's way far away. Joel, I think, is... I was gonna say Joel's closer. There's someone visiting. Who is this? When did we do a Salvadorian introduction? Chloe's fine there for a minute. Okay, you don't need to swim anymore, even though that is actually getting your fitness up. Your fitness is not that bad. It's almost level 7. Wonder why it didn't work for whatever it was that he needed fitness skill for. I wonder if it's going up high past her because of the whatever it is from the... So she's a glutton, good and gloomy. And of course, we didn't really get very much. Why did we not get... Is he not incredibly friendly? I'm quite sure he is, but sometimes it doesn't work. And I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. But, oh well. So you're gonna go swim some laps while I go back to Chloe. Oh, Chloe, you can view it. Do you get any emotion from that? No, nothing. So you can harvest. We could take a cutting, but I just don't like taking cuttings. I'll plant it and then take a cutting of our own plant, because then if it dies, it's not like killing one out in the wild. Usually the first time you take a cutting doesn't kill a plant, but I just would rather not. Take a chance. And there's the plantain. Oh, that's another one. We got lots of them over here. Oh, good. Oh, there's a chest. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Mason over here. So, Mason, you're swimming now too. You don't need to swim. You've maxed your skill. And there's... I'm trying to find where the entrance is. There it is. So you're going to travel through... You're going to travel through with Joel. And you want to find a dig pile. We've not been fighting them as much. And he earns some money on his day off, but he has the weekend off. How about Chloe? Does she have the weekend off? No. But she has 2 days vacation. If we have to, we'll just send her home. But, okay, I don't know where they... Okay, so here they are. They're through. I'm thinking they're through the same one she was through, unless they've gone back and backtracked. So I noticed an avocado tree and another black bean tree, so I'm having Chloe do that, and they finally made it through. I took the wrong one, and then I had to go back. And now I'm trying to figure out where that chest was again. There it is. So we're going to take a chance with my Mason and hope he's okay. Because I'm a little bit concerned he's going to get cursed. Because all I have the option to do is open it. I don't have the option to examine it or anything. That's just a plantain tree, which we don't need. And I'm not sure that I really want to just open it, to be quite honest. Is there anywhere else we can go? Because I wonder if your archaeology skill is higher if you have other options. I know this is probably... This is nothing, it doesn't look like. It's just... Oh well, I guess if he gets cursed, he gets cursed. It's not like we can't, you know, examine that and undo that. There's got to be somewhere else we can go do other than look at that chest. All I'm seeing is the fruit trees. There's like a couple of plantain trees, which we don't really need. We can go back. This is where we came, so that's the same place we came from. Well, here they are at the chest, which I'm going to take a chance. I noticed Mason was a little bit hungry, as is Joel. He doesn't have as many grilled cheese ready to eat. And Chloe is also. So she's going to have... She's got lots of black beans from doing that. So, fingers crossed. I'm a little bit concerned. But I guess it's not usually permanent, so... Oh, he didn't have anything negative happen. He got some simoleons, which I missed how much it was, and he put some adventure gear in his inventory. Which his inventory is so full, it's hard to see what he got. I think he got a machete, because they've got a little things, and like he's got 2 of the razzleberries normal and playful. This one is flutterberry, it is flirtiness, and this one is vimberries, which makes them energize, 4 of those, and maryberries, which makes you happy, and he has 2 of those. Don't know what else. He didn't see. Oh, there's the inspired ones. There's the museberries, normal, and that gives you the ability to be inspired. And then this is gutsberries, confidence. Okay, so it looks like he's got, and then this is a focused one, I'm assuming. Yeah. So there's he's got 1 of every type, so that works very well. So I guess that's done. So we managed, so all my fear of being cursed, because I've been cursed, didn't pan out in this case, because he was okay. We'll just have her harvest just because, you know, it helps her skill. So I think I'm not seeing anything in this area other than that. So we are going to, and I noticed that when he did that, it didn't count for finding an area off the path, so we're gonna go through here, but I think this is just where they came from. I probably should have said travel through with, or I'll just travel through. Okay, so there he is here, and he's back at the... But there's another... I was saying that was a chest. I was thinking that was a chest. Oh, more... Harvest more Tree of Emotions. So that's really good. So maybe I'll keep harvesting those. Oh, look. Oh, Joel. He considers his choices and logically decides that staying calm and still may be enough to not upset the spiders and avoid any bite. So he seemed to be okay with that. So he found an area off the path. I don't know why my why Mason didn't. When like why that didn't count for him when he had done it. So. And of course this is already open, but I think we've already probably, like, it's already open, so it has to be, have looked through before. I was trying to look for something. Oh, there was a dig pile right where Mason was. Here, we're gonna go survey for a dig pile. You don't need to go, because then you'll find it. I did find one, I'm pretty sure. So are you gonna go look for it? And since you're surveying, I'm going to actually stick you back under that. And he wanted to, oh, there it is. Okay, so you can come excavate. Yeah, we don't actually have a dog in this household, even though you own a dog. Oh no, Chloe. Without a power, she tries to think of a logic, but may just be at her mercy. I think she needs to get some more logic, my dear Chloe. She's not doing very well. She doesn't have that flower, and she doesn't have high enough logic. Oh, she looks pretty bad. Is she? So she's uncomfortable from being grungy, and she stings from that. And is she dazed? She's feeling icky from being stung by a bee. Poor thing. We can look after your dirt, at least, by doing a... I'm sure you have some of that. There it is. You have lots of that. So we're going to use waterfall in a bottle to help you, at least for that. So that's helpful, at least. And I think, can you just go back to the lodging? since you're not doing very well. No point really being here. And Mason is digging up. You know what? It's getting night. It's getting late in the sim day. So I think what we will do is have them... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to mount a fish. I'm gonna mount that. So there you go. So he got an unauthenticated knife. So he has finished that part. He needs to uncover an artifact, which I think we'll do that back at their lodgings. It's dark. I think it's time for them to go back to their lodgings for the day. So in the next part, we'll maybe work a little bit on their archaeology. He got to level 5, so what did that do? He can analyze genuine artifacts, treasures, and fossils, and extract elements from metals and crystals on the archaeology table. Very good. So that is going to be it for this part. We got stung and stuff and whatnot, quite a lot. But thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!